Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. Today I'm going to be taking for a fly the DJI Phantom. It's a professional drone. It's got a 4K camera, can fly at a top speed of 16 meters a second, and has a flight distance of approximately 5 kilometers. So this thing is pretty capable. So yeah, it's going to be nice to be able to take it for a short fly today, and I'll show you some of the specifications and how to use the app and all that sort of stuff. Okay, so your battery is full, your propellers and motors have been checked for any wear and tear, and all other parts of the drone obviously. Your phone is attached to the remote controller and the app is going, and there are no warnings or anything on the app. And your drone has a good GPS signal. It is now time to do your first takeoff. Okay, so to take off, you need to start the motors first, so you do the CSC command, which is bring both of these sticks to the corners. The drone starts its propellers, and then you just smoothly increase the motor's power on the throttle stick. That'll bring the drone into a hovering position. Okay, so the stick on the right, that controls the direction of the drone. So you pull it back and it flies backwards, you push it forwards and it flies forwards, and the same with the right and left controls. The gimbal keeps the footage from the camera steady, so yeah. Okay, so the stick on the throttle, this one here, if you turn it round, the move turns the drone down on the axis, like that. Okay, you now need to land the drone, so bring it over somewhere nice and flat, like right here, and pull the stick down gently to our land. Be able to land the aircraft straight down there. Okay guys, so we got the app up here. I'm going to show you a bit about this app. On the app, this is the photo button, so you click that to take a photo, like that. There's the information button, so you click on that and it gives you all the info about the aircraft, like if you've got the latest firmware, if the IMU, which is like the processing, like yeah, it's part of the aircraft to computer, and the compass. So with the compass, you only calibrate that if either you get a warning up here on the app or you've moved your location significantly. I would not suggest doing this like before every flight, because That's just not a good idea. You can get compass errors, you can accidentally, you can bias the compass, and then it's going to do a flyaway, which is not a good thing. So yeah, compass is a very important thing to get right in terms of calibrating. Yeah, just make sure you don't have any phones or keys or anything like that on you when you do the calibration, because yeah, it's quite sensitive. Okay, so the flight mode tells you what flight mode basically it's in. Controller mode, the way the sticks relate to the aircraft flying in the air, and the battery temperature of the aircraft, remaining SD cards, capacity, gimbal status. So yeah, everything looks good on here. Good. We've got good radio channel quality, which means the signals coming from the remote controller are strong. So yeah, we shouldn't have any issues with that. The camera settings can be accessed by pressing this button up on here. Oh, sorry, no, that's the photo. Okay, so it's that one that takes a photo. That one. Okay, so it's the C. I think it's a C2 button on the back. And you can bring those up, so you can change between all the photographic settings on here. And this bar up here, this tells you how much battery you've got left. That's your takeoff, so if you actually slide that, the drone will take off. If you look over there, and it'll automatically fly up and hover. And then you do the same for landing, you just tap that. Okay. Looks like my landing failed. Oh no, it didn't. No, it's not. It's landing. Okay, it worked. So yeah, that tells you the mode up there, which is in. So you can change the return to home altitude if you've got really high buildings around you. I would suggest you have that a lot higher than 30 meters. Basically allow for 10 meters or 20 or so over the buildings that you're going to be flying over. You certainly don't want to be smacking into any of them. It'd be bad, have broken windows and stuff, several stories up. Anyway, so yeah, that's channel quality or signal quality. That's your batteries, and that's the balancing of your cells. So yeah, you can change when your battery warns you it's going flat, and the critical one, the critical battery charge. There's advanced settings, time to discharge, so you can automatically discharge that. It's the gimbal mode, it can be changed, and basically yeah, and this, okay, yeah, that's a lot of stuff I've told you about on the app here.